This right here is going to be the last piece I weld onto this fire pit. Now, I already cleaned it off with this bench grinder here. Just kind of put it on there, rolled it around till I knocked off all the surface rust on it. And that's going to be the last piece I weld onto this, the metal art fire pit. I'm almost done with it. So I just got to cut this in half and then cut it in half again. I'm going to cut it in 4 pieces and weld them on. The cuts don't have to be precise, exact. And I just want to cut it quick, so I'm just going to cut it with the Sawzall and see how it goes. Right now, it's upside down because I want to sign the bottom of it. Once I sign it, put the date on it, I'm done with it. I'm not adding any more. It's time to get it to the backyard so I can reap the benefits before it gets too hot out. There you have it, people. Finished it. Done deal. What's up there, people? Hunter Spoke Riders here, and I am in my backyard, and this is going to be the final resting place for now of the metal art. I should call this the scrap metal art fire pit. This evening is the maiden voyage. This is the maiden voyage. I will be lighting this bad boy up pretty soon, so we can get this fire going. But I just want to get this video off first while there's still a little bit of sunlight out there. Do a quick little walk around of it. And this is the start. I'm so happy to have this done because I am tired of messing with it. Now eventually, I'd like to get a little, some little chairs and do something with this dirt and do like a little backyard renovation project. But that's going to have to be later on because I want to hurry up and get this done, get the fire in it, and see what it do, see how it does. Just make sure everything's cool. If I have to modify it, bring it back in or whatever. So pretty much this is all raw metal. It doesn't rain too often here in Arizona. So once it starts to rain, I want to give it like the natural, rustic looking patina. So that's why I kind of want to strip everything down and make it raw metal. So I think in the future, with time, it's gonna be a different look once we start using this thing. Now, the only thing I didn't strip down is the inside part. I did strip down right here because I had to use the clamp for the welder, weld all this together. But I believe it wasn't, necessary to spend the time stripping. It was hard enough stripping the outside, so I just didn't really feel it necessary to strip the inside down like that because I think with use, with the fire being in it, it should naturally do what it's supposed to do. That's why I didn't really grind that too much. Only the spots that had to be welded, and I just grinded the inside part. Still got maybe half an hour more before the sun goes all the way down. Maybe 45 minutes. As you see, it's still up a little bit. Good Times Wood Products. Now, I'm no expert at wood as far as firewood. I've never really had a fireplace, so this is all new to me. So this is basically my first time and my first experience with any kind of firewood, camping or campfires or none of that. I'm not really experienced, so not too much. Just a bundle, and this is not how I'm gonna do it. I just got it sitting in here for video purposes. Let me put this right here so I don't cut my finger off. All right, cool. So as you see, it just comes wrapped up in a bundle. There looks like there's just 5 big chunks of wood, and there's not really much to it. So I'm gonna cut the little plastic off here so I can show you the tag. Yeah. Good Times Wood Products. A bundle of natural firewood. You can see there. Looks like it comes from somewhere called Rusk, Texas. So this is Texas wood. But it was still produced and organized in a Apache County, Arizona. Well, you know, Texas wood in Arizona. We're gonna see what it do. I'm basically gonna show you how long it takes to light this up and how I'm gonna light it. I don't know if I'm gonna use the whole bundle tonight. I'm gonna start off with 3 big pieces, and then we'll take it from there and see how it goes. I might add this, put it back and add a little bit later. I got my 3 pieces inside there. These are the 3 pieces I'm going to start with. I always see people on a campfire, a lot of times they put them in like in a kind of a triangle shape. So we'll see what that does. I don't know. I got 2 extra pieces. I didn't want to really put it all in there in one whop. So I got 2 extra pieces to throw on there later to see how far this, I want to see how far these 3 pieces get me first. I do have another bundle of this, another bundle of 6 more pieces, 5 or 6 more pieces, but I didn't really want to use both bundles tonight. So I'm gonna see what this one bundle is gonna do, how far it's gonna take me, and let's get this going. The sun is almost set, but not quite. So hopefully these 3 pieces will at least last until it gets dark, and then I can throw these last 2 pieces on and get it going. Okay. Now, before I even attempt to light this, let me start by saying I absolutely do not know what the hell I'm doing. I have never started a fire with these kind of logs ever in my life. Never had a fireplace. This is my first fire pit. First, I'm just gonna try to use this lighter here under one of the pieces, probably the biggest piece, and try to light it like that. If that doesn't do it, this is one of the ones that kind of shoots out like that. If this doesn't work, then I'm maybe probably light a piece of cardboard, a piece of paper, and put it underneath there. But I want to try to light it first without any cardboard or without any paper. That's the plan. So here we go. Wish me luck, y'all. Nope, it's not really. Sorry, we'll go back up. Okay, it's not really staying lit, so I'm gonna move on to plan B. This is taking too long and taking up too much juice out of my lighter. So the next plan is to use a little cardboard, light the cardboard up, and stick the cardboard underneath there, and hopefully that'll keep the wood lit. Not as easy. It's not going as easy as I thought it would. Okay. I can't even keep the cardboard lit. I'm not having too much luck with this. Okay, now hopefully these little pieces of cardboard is going to work, because if not, I'm going to have to get some kind of paper or something to try to get this going. So I'm hoping this is going to work out. I figure if just one of them catches, it should catch the other 2 on fire. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I'm hoping the big piece is on fire. I don't know if that's the remaining cardboard or if it's the actual piece of wood. So, looking pretty good so far. So it looks like that big chunk there is on fire. I think this one's on fire too. So between these 2, hopefully I can get this little boy over here started also. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I'm doing wrong trying to get this fire going, but this is where I'm at with it right now. Well, it looks like this one right here then went out. It didn't catch. And it looks like this big one's about to go out. So I don't know, maybe because the wind is blowing too hard or what, but I mean, I can't expect much. This wood was pretty cheap. So, I mean, it should be like wood is wood. It should catch on fire. So, it's crazy. And this big one, just a little bitty corner. Just a little bitty corner is caught on fire. So I'm thinking, let me get some more cardboard and see what that does. And that is out. All right. Now, some bigger cardboard. Let's see what this does. It wasn't the easiest thing to get going, but with a few choice pieces of cardboard, and I had to readjust it, the wood, I ended up putting the big piece, standing it up tall, and putting the two little pieces leaning up against it. So I had to readjust the wood and add a little cardboard, but I got it going. The fire is definitely roaring. So I'm gonna finish eating my food real quick inside, let this burn down a little bit, and probably add them 2 logs. But so far so good. Success. Okay, definitely a learning curve, but it's going. Luckily my buddy 923 Creation showed up and told me what I was doing wrong, which was a whole bunch. The little pyramid stuff, it wasn't working. So flipped it down, threw some old Harbor Freight catalogs in there, and now we got it going. But this is the end of the scrap metal art fire pit project. As you see, got the little windows, got the little mountains, sun and the moon on one side. Got the Phoenix, Arizona on the other window. Got the 2019. And we got just a random little pattern right here. So I think it turned out pretty good. I kind of like the fact it has a little open windows at the bottom too. I'm glad I didn't really cover them up. I might actually need them for later to sweep this ash out of there, but we'll see. So far so good, but mission accomplished. There you have it, people. Scrap metal art fire pit is completed. Now we're gonna sit here and enjoy this fire. I think I'm gonna hold off on the next, I don't know what the next metal art project is gonna be, but I need to hold off on that for a while. It'll be a while before I do another it'll be a while before I do another metal art project, because I really need to spend some time working on cars and a few little motorcycle projects before it gets 199 degrees out here in Arizona. So I want to get this done as fast as possible, because I think we only got maybe 2 or 3 more nights before it starts getting warm out there, and it starts getting into triple digits, 100 plus. So we'll see. But all right, people, there you have it. 100 Spoke Riders signing out with my brand new scrap metal art fire pit. Thanks for watching 100 Spoke Riders. Subscribe today to not miss a video. You want to hit that little bell like so. Easy. Don't forget about the notifications. All you gotta do is go up there and click it just like that. Slide on down there, hit that save button, and then you won't miss a video. It's that easy.